Welcome to the first episode of Tips for Tackling Your Research Paper, a series of videos in which I review items related to writing a successful research paper, or in this case, a senior thesis. This episode is on choosing a topic. So starting at the most basic, what is a topic? Well, it's a research focus. For the senior thesis, you have to select a topic that you can argue is an issue, like the opioid epidemic, or gun violence, or even plastic straws. Let's walk through 3 basic steps to help you pick a successful research topic. Step 1. The first step is to make sure you're actually interested in the topic. Okay? For my 3 topics, I have to admit that I'm not really interested enough in the opioid epidemic to research it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really do think it's important. It's a huge problem. It's really, really a big deal. But honestly, guys, I don't want to spend 6 weeks talking about it. Now on to step 2. Okay? Make sure your issue has a potential solution. Both gun violence and plastic straws are a big issue. We're talking about mass murder from guns, the destruction of ocean life from straws. The problem for me is that there are lots of potential solutions I could think of for gun violence. There's background check legislation, there's Second Amendment restrictions, there's the seizure of guns from people with criminal histories. I'm not sure which one I would advocate for, and to be honest, listing 15 solutions is not a great idea for a short paper like this. So I'm going to get rid of gun violence. That leaves me with plastic straws. From my skimming, I know that a solution to the issue of plastic straws is eliminating them from restaurants. So I'm going to go with that. Now, step 3, here's the kicker. You need to make sure your research is broad enough to get you 6 to 10 pages of writing, but you also need to make sure it's narrow enough to fit into a 6 to 10 page paper. Plastic straws is a good example of a broad but narrow topic. I can find enough research about why it's bad to fill up at least 4 pages, so that's at least 6 articles. And then I can find enough research about solutions to fill up at least 2 pages, so I'm thinking that's at least 3 articles. There's one caveat though. If all your articles are saying the exact same thing, that's not good. Like if I found 8 articles that all talked about Bruce Kep's research on ocean straw waste, that's not really 8 articles worth of information. That's really like one idea. I can't spend 6 pages talking about one idea. You need to be able to have multiple main ideas and subclaims. Let me emphasize this. It's important that you find articles that discuss multiple main ideas and subclaims, all focused around your singular topic. So this is what a good topic looks like. Now that you've gotten that down, it's your turn to choose a topic. I'll see you around for the next issue.